Hello, beautiful people. This is me, the Ebony Mystique, your eclectic entrepreneur. I am a musician, an author, and a massage therapist, not always in this order. And today I just have a random thing. Like, it's not even business related, it could be business related. Follow me. I do a lot of historical writing, romances, supernatural, paranormal fiction stuff, right? So every now and then I'll go down a historical rabbit hole and just research things just in case I need to add something to a book to make it more genuine and full. Well, for some reason I was looking at nautical stuff, and then I started trickling down the Titanic, which we all know the story of the Titanic, right? I felt like I've known about the Titanic my entire life because, I've been here for several decades and I just know about it. So I didn't think there was going to be anything new that could get me. Well, let me tell you this. I just watched this movie called A Night to Remember. And it was based in 1958. Or, I'm sorry, not based. It was made and released in 1958. It's a black and white movie. I do have a thing for black and white movies. I just like to watch old Hollywood movies. Now, this movie is about the Titanic, about what led up to the sinking, the people involved. And if you've seen Titanic from 97, it's that movie without Jack and Rose and all that extra plot. It is literally that movie. And I don't know why this one hits a little bit harder. Maybe it's the black and white for me. I don't know. But the unsinkable Molly Brown was doing her thing. She didn't get quieted like she did in the 97 movie. She actually went out there and was like, look, now we're going back for our menfolk. And she took control of that little lifeboat and she did it. And I remember reading that she did that. I didn't see it on the big screen. However, I did see it in this movie and it was just different. It was just different because, I don't know, like I said, I grew up, I've seen the Titanic plenty of times. I watched it 3 times in the theater when it first came out. I know this story, and I was all for Jack and Rose and their love story, but when you take them out of it and you just look at the people who are actually there, it just kicks a little bit different. It hits a little bit different. Like, I'm in my feels right now. I'm in my feels because I'm sitting here thinking, the anguish, the stress, the fear, the anger that they were all going through. I could not imagine being on a lifeboat, watching a boat sink with my man on it and knowing I couldn't save him. I just couldn't imagine. I think the black and white element does give it a different feel to it. Like I said, I do watch plenty of black and white movies. I just like them. Sometimes I watch silent movies because I like them. Go figure. I've seen the Phantom of the Opera quite a few times, and I watched Nosferatu probably once every so many years because that one's it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's an acquired taste. So I watched this and I sat here and I was thinking, the amount of psychic energy that must have been released that night, where does it go? Does God just come down and be like, okay, I can't leave this in the atmosphere, I have to take this away because this is a lot for my people? I'm just flabbergasted. The actors and actresses, they were great in this movie. I wish I knew some of the names. I keep thinking Kenneth Moore. I'm not even sure if that is an actor, but it was Kenneth something. Sorry. But yeah, I recommend, if you have not seen it, you should watch it. If you like old Hollywood movies, if you're not afraid of black and white films, I do recommend giving this one a try. It's 2 hours long, so it's not as long as the 97 Titanic movie, but the things that happen in it and just seeing it and the emotion, and it's gosh, I wish I could just go back and save them, all because you don't want to pay attention to the ice warnings. Go figure. But I'm gonna chalk this one up to research for my books, historical research, because I don't do movie reviews. Not that I know of, I don't do movie reviews. But yeah, definitely if you're into black and white, and this is just me on my day off, it's a nice Sunday and I'm just off. So I was like, let me watch some stuff. Let me go down the research rabbit hole. And this is what I came out with. Also, did y'all know that they made a movie about the Titanic sinking 4 weeks after the Titanic sunk. Can you say tacky? Tacky. Thankfully, this one is lost to time. I don't even want to say thankfully, because it probably had some good people in it. But this movie, I believe, was lost to time, so I only saw snippets of it. And the main actress, she was so distraught about doing this movie that after she did this movie, she quit acting because she knew it was tacky. Everybody knew it was tacky. But oh my gosh, I was in the rabbit hole, and I just thought I'd share the rabbit hole with you. And this is just one of those. I don't know why I'm making it, but hey, we're here. Anyway, if you love writing and playing the piano and being an entrepreneur, please subscribe to my channel because I talk about all that stuff. All of it, and then some. As you can see, now I'm randomly talking about black and white movies. You know, just because it's Sunday and I feel good. But yes, subscribe, like, and be present, and I will get out as many of these fun videos as I can. I normally post like once, twice a week, sporadically, around Monday, Friday, in between those 2 days, sometimes on a weekend. But either way, you can join me and you can learn more about how I have been a successful entrepreneur and how I am doing on my writer's journey and some piano things that, you know, I don't teach piano full-time yet. Right now, I just do piano gigs. I should say anymore because I used to be a full-time piano teacher. I do have my students though. And sometimes I do impromptu piano lessons for free. But anyway, have a blessed day. If you made it to the end of this video, please like and subscribe, share if you like talking about black and white movies, because this was a good one. Just a random thought. Just a random video. Till next time. Ta-ta.